Hey, welcome back to Blue Torch. It's Leanne here, and I am baking in this hot Florida sun. But what do you do when you're a wakeboarder? You move to Orlando, buy a house on the water, and you get a boat, and you go free riding every single day with your buds. So let's check out the Heaney brothers and some of their friends out wakeboarding.
Hi, I'm Julz Heaney. I'm from Newcastle, England, and I'm 23. I'm Nick Heaney. I'm 25, and I'm living in Florida at the moment. When we were kids, we had different schools because we basically hated each other. I mean, we still do now, but we've learned to get along with each other as well. When we first started wakeboarding in Europe, people didn't know what a wakeboard boat like an X-Star was. I think they had 4 in the whole of Europe. Julz and I got on a wakeboard a few years ago, and we started, riding in England, and there's a few contests, and then we progressed to competing in Europe. We did the European wakeboard tour for a couple of years. Like the first time I went to, Nick won it, I got 3rd, and from then it was just been a roller coaster ride. Just decided to say, hey, let's go for it, let's go to the States and see what happens, and we just ended up spending more and more time over here. When we got off the plane and we got to the States, Julz and I just loved it straight away. It was like, yeah, this is what it's all about.
You won't be joining us for the moment.
This is Lake Jessamine. It's a little secret in Orlando. We did a lot of looking for this lake, but it turned out good. All the pros live here, everyone's around, you get to ride with everyone, see what they're doing, and it's cool. Whereas back in Europe, it's just sort of Nick and I, and maybe 1 or 2 others riding, and it's definitely more fun here. It is the Mecca, so you do feel like a little fish in a big pond, but that's alright. To finally be standing on the dock out with everyone that you've seen in the mags for a while, you're just like, oh, I can't believe this. Getting up every day and going on the water and riding behind, the boat and behind your house on the lake. It doesn't get any better, it's just, the competition's always there, and that's what pushes you, the riders are getting so much better every day, and as long as you're in the scene, you sort of get towed with it, which is, for me the best part of it all is learning new tricks, building, ramps, building sliders, taking new ideas and building them and taking them on the water and seeing how it works. There's nothing that doesn't surprise you about Nick. Anyone who's travelled with Nick and lived with Nick knows there's never a dull moment. You don't know what he's going to do next. If I was arrested, I think I would call Julz, because he's got all the money. We've had a big night out, and he comes in at 7 o'clock in the morning, opens the blinds, rips the covers off. It doesn't matter who's lying next to you in the bed, the covers are off, the blinds are open, the stereo's cranking. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, because he wants to go wakeboarding. Nick and I compete on a lot of things, not always on the water, but the least said about those competitions, the better, I think, at the minute. Julz, he's not really that consistent because he's younger, so it's not too much of a problem. The contest's never over. It's a constant contest between us both. Yeah, I'm the little brother, so I gotta keep pushing him. That's what keeps it fun, Gotta see who's gonna come out on top.